Okay, hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to explain the difference between a haze machine and a smoke machine. Apologise for the mess. Here we go. This is a smoke machine. This is Chauvet DJ Hurricane 700. So you can see here it's got a nice nozzle at the front. That's where the smoke will actually come out. And over here we have a Mark 800 DMX haze machine. Now, the first thing that you'll notice is it doesn't have a nozzle, it has more of an aperture. And that will become apparent why as we go through this video. Now, people have always keep asking me when I explain that I've got a smoke machine and a haze machine, what's the difference between the two? The best thing I can describe it as, a haze machine is like when you walk into a pub in the 90s and everyone in there has been smoking. And you walk in there and you go, oh, and it's all foggy inside. Whereas the smoke machine, it's like someone standing right next to you smoking and blowing their smoke directly into your face. Both machines take a little while to warm up, and then they'll start to be able to produce their smoke. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a demonstration using my lights, my gig bar up there, so you can see what it's like with and without smoke and haze. So I'm going to just let the lights run on auto mode, and I'm going to do a blast of the smoke, and you probably see it sped up slightly, and you'll see how the smoke machine does things, and then I'll switch on the haze machine and you'll see a time lapse of the room pretty much hopefully filling up with smoke. So yeah, that's going to be the video today, the difference between a haze machine and a smoke machine using the gig bar as a demonstrator. Ignore the little box that's up there, I was just using that for sound activation, but I don't think I'll be using that. Okay, so on with the demonstration. I'm going to plug these in and let them warm up, and I'll show you what they do. Okay, so the difference between a fog machine and a haze machine. Now, I do apologise, when I turn the machines on, I don't know why my haze machine decided it wanted to start kicking up haze, so I've got a little bit of fog in the room already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate with you. You'll be able to see the gig bar running. So I'll just run the derbies on this. Now you can see that the derbies are running here, but you can't really see much of them. You can see the occasional flash of light, but there's not really much that you can see. Okay, and this is what we're going to do when we're demonstrating haze versus smoke. You probably see it's quite bright over here because the curtains are open. I'm going to close the curtains. Okay, and I have here the Chauvet, well, it's a bit warm underneath. No, don't pick it up like that. I have the Chauvet fog machine here. You can see that. And if I press the button, it's going to send out a jet of fog. Just like that. Okay. And that was a short press. Now you can see in that fog that the derby's beams are quite visible. You see? It adds a little bit more volume to the light instead of just a flat light. It's like that. So let me come over here, and I'm going to squirt this away from the camera. So just a 4-second burst, and you can see there that it comes out. Well, 4 seconds for me. It comes out and it basically makes it so that you can see the lights, and it makes it a lot nicer. You can also see the reflection there of me talking to the phone. So yeah, that is a fog machine. So a little burst of that to add a little bit of atmosphere is quite nice. I mean, you can see it better if Alexa, turn off lounge.
Okay.
So you can see it a lot better if I dim the lights that are in here. See? You can see those beams. So let me just turn the laser on. And oh, we've got a little bit of a crack of light from there. And you can see, well, it's a bit hard because it's not focusing properly, but with a bit of smoke you can see the laser beams. However, the smoke from the smoke machine has now dissipated, so it's not easy to see the beams anymore, especially from this derby here. There's still some smoke over there. Let me just get this back to full auto mode. Okay, so the little bit of fog that's in here, it hasn't dissipated that much, so you can still see it. You can see the beams from the derbies. So that is a smoke machine. Now normally smoke machine haze will dissipate quite quickly. So what I'm going to do now, while you're having an epileptic fit from all this flashing light, is I'm going to run the haze machine just for a little bit. In fact, let me show you the haze machine while it's running. Let me disconnect this from here. Okay, so down here is the haze machine. Can you see that? Yep, there we go. That's the haze machine there. Now, you saw the direct massive jet of fog that the fog machine created. The haze machine, a little bit noisier. And let me just pump up the output a little bit. So you can see, whoop, not that much. So you can see it's kind of more of a mist rather than a direct beam of the stuff. So yeah, and it doesn't come out continuously, although you can hear the fan whirring in there. It's a much noisier machine. So you can see there, it's more of a little bit, and that'll go for quite a. Now if you look in the room, and the smell, it's like playing Quasar, or like going to a laser arena. So there we go, so that's with the haze machine running just for a little bit, and you can see now the beams are really pronounced on the machine. You can probably still hear the fan going on the haze. And yeah, it adds a lot more atmosphere to the place. I mean, if I run the haze machine for just a little bit longer, and this thing can fill up cubic meters of space very quickly. But the idea is just to make the lights have a little bit more volume. Okay, look at that. See, now those derbies are really nice. You can see the beams on them. The actual pars have a lot more wash to it. With a haze rather than just more of a spotlight. They kind of fill the space a little bit more. Yeah, and those laser beams, I'm not sure whether you can see the laser very well on here. You can also see the laser piercing through the smoke, and it makes it a lot nicer. Now I want to go and play I want to go and play laser tag. So that's pretty much the difference between a haze machine and a fog machine. In fact, you can hardly see me now. So let's come a little bit closer to the camera. So yeah, a haze machine, and this will actually linger in the air a lot longer, the haze, rather than the smoke. The smoke tends to dissipate quite quickly. So that is the difference between a fog and a haze machine. So think of it like a haze machine, you walk into a bar, people have already been smoking. A fog machine, someone's just blowing the smoke straight into your face. One's a direct, continuous stream of smoke. The other one's more so like a puff. And that's that. So hopefully you found that useful, so that hopefully has cleared the difference between a fog machine and a haze machine. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please stick around and I'll do some more at some point. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Till the next time, till the next video. Catch you later. Bye bye.